Do we say, I am excited, or I am exciting? You are surprised, or you are surprising? Which form do we use? The ed form, or the ing form? Let's find out. Adjectives come in various forms, but the ed suffix or ending, tired, annoyed, confused, and the ing ending, tiring, annoying, confusing, are certainly the most popular. But what's the difference? How should we know when to use tired and not tiring? Let's take a closer look. In short, ed suffix, the noun, thing, person, or situation being described is affected. ing suffix, used to describe the noun, thing, person, or situation, but the noun is not affected. Ed adjectives are used when we want to show that the noun, person or thing being described is affected. Remember, adjectives describe nouns, so the entity being affected has to be a noun, either a person or a thing. For example, James is tired today. The adjective, tired, takes the ed ending, because the noun, James, is affected. James is the person being affected because he feels tired. Therefore, the ed suffix is required. ing adjectives are used to describe the noun. The noun could be a person, thing, or situation, but the noun is not affected. The noun is simply being described, and is not affected. In James is tiring, the noun, James, is not affected, so he does not feel tired. In this case, to say, James is tiring, means that James is a tiring person. Perhaps other people could feel tired being in his presence, because he is a tiring person. Maybe he speaks too loudly, or he is arrogant. Note, in the phrase, James is tiring, tiring could also be used as a verb in the present continuous form, but for this lesson, we are using it as an adjective. Therefore, both sentences, James is tired and James is tiring, are correct, but they have two separate meanings. In summary, James is tired equals James is affected, and he is feeling tired. James is tiring equals James is a tiring person. Other people may feel tired around him, because he makes others feel tired.
How's it going, man?
I'm not too bad, but I'm a little tired today.
Why is that?
Well, I'm going over a lot of material for tomorrow's meeting, and it's so boring and uninteresting. I'm super bored and uninterested. I just don't feel like it.
That's disappointing. Do you feel prepared or unprepared?
I think I am more or less prepared, but I'm just not that motivated, and these meetings at work are a little annoying, to be honest.
Yes, I agree. Most of my colleagues are a little annoyed at the number of meetings they have during the week.
If only there could be less of them.
I'm a little tired.
The adjective, tired, takes the ed form, because the person is affected. The person is tired.
I'm going over a lot of material.
Go over equals revise. To go over some exams, for example.
It's so boring.
The material for tomorrow's meeting is boring, because it bores the person. The material of itself is not affected. You cannot say, the material is bored.
That's disappointing.
The adjective, disappointing, takes the ing form, because the person is describing the situation. The situation is not affected.
Meetings at work are a little annoying.
The meetings are not affected, therefore the ing form of the adjective is used. Annoying is describing the situation.
Most of my colleagues are a little annoyed.
The adjective in the ed form, annoyed, is used because the noun it describes, colleagues, are affected. Grammatically, annoyed is the correct form of the adjective and not annoying in this context.